quick word association.
Okay.
I'll say a song. You tell us what the inspiration was behind it. Matter of Time.
Matter of Time is a song of hope, and a lot of it is autobiographical. Matter of Time is, you know, it talks about my time. The Chemistry album came out, and actually I started it, and like I could never finish it. I never knew what, you know, what the words were, you know, and that song took literally like 2.5 years to write, you know, and it's probably one of my favorite songs, and it put me in the mind of, the chord progressions were inspired by Michael Jackson, Lady of My Life. Remember that song?
Yes.
You will always be the lady in my. You know, that's the inspiration for that song. You know, and all the lyrics for all my songs, man, are God given. You know, they're God given. You know, some of it, you know, some of them have a little bit of me in them. Some of them have, you know, bits and pieces of other people's lives in them. You know, something that we can all identify with.
Okay. Can't Stop Loving You.
Can't Stop Loving You is a story of a man who's been unfaithful to his spouse, you know.
Okay.
And what he's saying is that, you know, no matter how hard I try to get over, you know, he can't believe what he's done, you know, and he's got regrets and remorse about what he's done, but he's letting his woman know that you know, I still love you, you know, that I really love you, you know, and I realize, you know, that I was an idiot and I stepped outside of our relationship, but I can't get over you, you know, I still love you, you know, we got kids together, you know what I mean?
Sound like
you know,
all of us,
you know what I'm saying?
Sound like all of us.
Hey, it's real, you know, it's real, it's real.
That's
you know?
real, that is. Find Your Way Back.
Find Your Way Back, Find Your Way is, you know, if I Can't Stop Loving You is about the spouse, Find Your Way is about the woman he was cheating on his wife with, right?
Okay.
One is like, you know, she keeps showing up, you know, it's an addiction, you know what I mean? It's like, man, and you turn around and you're in the same relationship, you know, with the same person. A lot of times we'll be in the same relationship with a different person. We pick the same type of relationship to be in.
That's
you
true.
know? But with all the songs, though, it's like, you know, the listener can quantify it according to what their experience is. You know, That's one of the things that I like about music, is that each person who listens to it will have a different perspective of what it means for them. You know, that's what it means for me. What does it mean for y'all? You know, what does it mean for you?
got signed with Motown, when you was out doing your independent thing, did you ever have days when it just seemed like it ain't gonna happen?
Doubt, I believe, is a part of the process.
Okay,
You know,
so tell us how you got through it.
there are you know, courage is not the absence of fear, you know, necessarily. You know, courage means that even though you have doubt, even though, you know, you may be uncertain, it means that you keep moving forward. You know, it means that you keep moving forward in spite of what you may see, you know, and sometimes in spite of what you may feel, you know. And when there are times of doubt and times of uncertainty in our lives, that's when we have to really rely upon our faith. And we also have to really rely on the people that we're surrounded with. You know, there were times when I didn't believe it, man, but people around me, you know, who were familiar with my story, who were familiar with the music, they believed when I couldn't believe, you know, or when I was, you know, struggling. You know, I get a phone call from somebody saying, you know, this song, I'm just listening to your tune, man, this song is bad, man, don't give up, you know, don't
That's
give
awesome.
up on it, you know. And you have to surround yourself with like-minded people, you know, that are moving in the direction that you want to move in, and people who are, you know, who are going to support you. And you have to, you know, you have to pray, and you just have to keep moving. You have to keep moving. The only way to get through to the other side is to keep moving towards it, you know. And the only way to find out what it is that God has for you is to continue to move forward the things that you believe that He's placed in your heart. Even if they, you know, and even if it don't work out, you know, even if it may not work out, you know, some people start out wanting to be, you know, architects, man, and find out that they can sing, you know.
Okay.
And then they, you know, they were following their dream to be an architect or moving in that direction, you know, and they ended up, you know, doing falling into what their calling was, you know. Some people start out being being singers, you know, and turn into and flower into actors, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So it's about following what it is that you believe, what's driving you, what's your passion, you know, what is that? You know, that was given to you. Our talents were given to us for a reason, you know. And if you make room for your talents will make room for you.